Hello. Are we gonna see Santa Claus? Oh, why not?
Because he's scary.
This is us at the mall. So we have decided to do some last minute Christmas shopping. And due to the whole COVID situation, I actually didn't think it was going to be this busy, but it is utterly heaving. And someone already told us off for standing in the middle of the pathway and looking at the lights. Maybe it's because, yeah, we're in the way. But loads of people are in the way. Not just us, everyone keeps having a good knee. Oh, I'd really like to go to Deichmann. So yeah, so for Christmas I've got a bit of wet shit on my mask, I don't know why. Yeah, thought we'll just go and buy some nice Volkswagens for the family. And get in a nice, healthy bottle of H2O. H2O on the rocks. So, I have to admit, feeling a bit rough today, but I want to go to Game & Boots. I haven't got my mum a present yet, so that's why we're here. We're doing loads of last minute shopping. But I was feeling really ill earlier, but I managed to pull myself together and get on track, doing some work. So yeah, so as you can see, it's a really crowded place, and that really put me on edge because I was already feeling rough when I got here, and then I was just like load up on the anxiety spray. I was like, ah. And then I've got some antacids as well in this bag here. Well, Carol has it in her bag, so I've been stealing her antacids. And yeah, surprisingly I'm not too bad. I kind of think I've kind of gotten to a point where I can't be bothered. You do get to a point where you reach your peak and you can't be bothered to panic sometimes. I know that sounds silly, but like you're so exhausted and you're just like, oh, is it not working?
Yeah.
Oh, we're having a problem getting our water out, I think. Oh no, it's working. It's doing it automatically. Oh, I thought it was opening the door. Alright, I've got my smart border now. So yeah, so despite how crowded it is and how rough I've been feeling because I've been trying to sort out my sleeping pattern and everything, I'm not too bad. I had a bad panic earlier and I had to step outside, but now we're back to shopping and I think we're going to go into Boots and Game. Yeah, but that's quite a nice one.
Yeah, she wanted like a journal
Yeah.
kind of thing, like.
So I'm feeling really ill again, but we're just looking at notebooks at the moment for my brother's girlfriend Mel. Oh, that's a really good one. That's like a furry one. Bosco.
Go boss.
Oh, girl boss. Shut up. Oh, there you go, guys. The message of the day. Believe in yourself.
$12.99.
Yeah, I like that. That could be quite. That could be a really
carry that
nice one.
around.
I think I would like that
See if
actually.
we
Yeah,
can find
get that.
anything else.
She wanted a nice notebook. That's a sick one. Well, I don't know about like you, but these masks suffocate me so much, which really don't help with my anxiety. So when I'm feeling sick, I'm like having a panic attack and trying not to breathe. Huh? Oh, okay.
Need to scan it?
Hmm? I like doing the scanning.
Come in.
Look at this big bar of chocolate. Where's the scanner? It's not scanning. I can't do it. Oh, has it scanned it twice?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, that's probably. To be honest, you were the one who scanned it. It's your fault. Malfunction. Just go to the other one. Just go to the other one. Merry Christmas!
Please wait for assistance.
Is it doing it to that one as well? Hello, clicky one. I'm about to show you an Emetophobia wet dream in Boots. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, sweet biotic balance. Oh yeah, immune systems to keep away norovirus. Oh yeah. The Holy Grail. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Pure bliss. Party in luck! Party in luck, Caroline. Party in luck! Oh shit, sorry. I'm embarrassing you.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas! Oh man. This jewelry store's been here for ages. It's always done quite well, I think. Oh, and then there's the perfume shop. With Dior, Mont Blanc, Tom Ford, Victor, Chanel, and Gucci. The smell of Cristiano Ronaldo for her. And then suddenly you've got, huh? Hello. I've now suddenly appeared on my couch. Oh, hot. So, here we are. I didn't capture everything that we did today. I don't want to turn these videos into a long, drawn out, boring thing on my day. But I'm kind of learning. Every video I do, I'm thinking, oh, I know what to include, and I'll kind of get better, and as my experience grows, and hopefully the quality and content of these vlogs will get a bit better. And I should start using my actual camera, because I've got a proper camera. That's better than using what I'm using now. Anyway, as you guys know from the previous video doing the update, it's been a rough couple of weeks, like really bad, with like the nausea and stuff. And I went to the GP, and the GP seemed really keen on helping me. And obviously, with being around Christmas time, there's always a good rush of positivity in the air, and with people, even after the worst year we've had so far with COVID. But then we had, in the UK here, we've had our Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, decide he wants to try and cancel Christmas. So he's made like all these rules, like where I live, we've gone into this like tier 4 like procedure place, like tier 4 section. So basically we can't even see family, which is like nuts. However, it's not for the whole country, it's just per district. So before tier 4 hits, it might be worth going to another part, because I've got family, they don't all live in the tier 4 bit. We don't all live in the tier 4, so we could like try and meet somewhere outside that tier 4. But anyway, the doctors have been quite good. Like, they really want to knuckle down on it. I think there is a correlation between mental illness and physical illness. I think if the mind affects the body, and the body can affect the mind, if something is bad going on, if something starts with you physically, it can mentally affect you, and if something starts mentally, it can physically affect with you. They've already proven that the mind is very linked to your stomach. That's why when you get scared, you can feel sick or be dizzy and faint. And if you're under high amounts of stress, there is a lot of side effects as well that can cause physical problems. Now, with me, yeah, I could have some physical things wrong with my stomach, gastritis, inflammation of my stomach lining, basically. And some of those things can be an allergy or whatever, but I do think with me, primarily, I know my mind, and I know that a lot of my physical side effects are probably led and brought on by my mind. In 2018, I was incredibly happy, and I find that coincidentally, funnily enough, the year I was most mentally there. I was at the gym, I was working out loads. I went travelling around Spain for 3 months in my car, which was cool. And I had a fear of being sick and everything, but it was like it didn't rule my life as much as it did anymore. Like, I wasn't scared to eat or go to the gym and work out. Working out would make me dizzy, and I would know it'd make me dizzy, but it didn't scare me or stop me from going. However, to be honest, yeah, I'm scared of being sick, but right now it's just my health. That's what seems to be affecting me the most. I feel rough all the time. My sleeping's getting better, and that definitely does help with your stomach. And I've done massive dietary changes to my life as well, like with how I've become so pedantic about how I eat. And I honestly think, although I still feel really ill a lot of the time, I honestly think I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all the effort I have put in, like with the therapy and the diet, just trying to improve my sleep, having the right people around me, and stuff like that, having the right support. I think if I still ate like crap, didn't really try my sleeping, didn't bother getting therapy, and didn't really communicate with people and kept it mostly to myself, I don't know where I'd be right now, if not at all. I think in moments like this, it's really easy to lose hope. Like when you have a fear that rules your life to this extent, I think it's so easy to lose hope. And I think it is incredibly easy to forget about the small victories. And I think what happens is people tend to strive too high. They set the bar too high for themselves. They compare themselves to other people whose lives are fine, who have got a really good job or have wealth, health, love and happiness. And they think, they compare themselves and think that's how they should be. And I think people with anxiety and depression, they're just so frustrated, they get fed up. They start getting angry at the world or at themselves or at other people, take your pick. And I think we tend to, again, like I said, set the bar too high. We have high expectations of ourselves that we can't reach, because Rome wasn't built in a day. So I think you've got to really concentrate on the small victories, and I think a lot of it is mindset. is like changing your mindset and outlook on things. Doing mind work is what I would recommend doing first. I think it's called affirmation, where you write down positive things every morning about your life, what you're grateful for, what you have that others might not. For example, mine is a roof over my head. I have a dad that looks after me. If without my dad, I'd probably be homeless many times. And a lot of people don't have that sort of benefit, to have that luxury of having a supportive father. Another is I have 3 siblings, one younger one and 3 and they're there for me massively. And I can always rely on my siblings. And I know I've got loads of people. I've got Carol, who you saw in the vlog today, and she's really there for me. I have my other friends as well. I have my little friendship wall, and I stick up photos of all my closest friends, so every morning I'm reminded that I've got all these people, and stuff like that's important. Since I started these vlogs, I have lost more weight. I'm 66, a little bit lower now, but I think I'm going to start getting a little bit of weight again now, because my mindset has been much more positive recently. A lot of better things have been happening this week, so I think I'm going to slowly incline back up, and with the doctor's help, and I've got some medication as well for IBS and things like that the doctor gave me the other day to help as well. So yes, that'll be really good, that'll be really helpful. I'm also probably going to go for an endoscopy, so that will be great, or not. I'm not going to lie, I'm petrified to do it, but I know it just has to be done. Anyway guys, I should probably do more videos talking about advice and how I've dealt, because I've been through this before, and here I am going through it again years later, and this time I wanted you guys to see me recover, because to motivate me and motivate you. So maybe I should talk you through a lot of my processes more in future videos, but I won't in this one because it's already going to be long enough, I think. But in my next one for sure. But alright guys, you take care and stay positive.